And we're back in the game with some more Tsardoms Total War, playing as the Ottomans. Now, we've been attacked by our fellow Muslims in Anatolia, the Caravans, and we're going to have to react to that. We've sent an army down after them. Right around there, there's the army. Right. It will not survive because we shall kill them. We've got a diplomat there. Who are we still at war with? Probably the Romans, right? Yep. I'm going to go and ask for a temporary peace with the Romans. If we can get anybody down there. Got a diplomat up here. I was going to go after Constantinople. That's sticking out like a sore thumb, but we are going to have to react to the Caravans. Now, we've got lots of money, we've got more troops coming. In fact, our faction leader, who's, what, 87 years old, 88 now, is still alive and kicking. Right, I think it's just an intern. Now, I'm not sure if the Caravans were allied to the other Muslim faction, the Idinids, or the Icenians. The ones in the dark red, burgundy colour. We might end up having to fight all of them. We still have problems with heretics, but we shall try to do something about that. Right. He's still alive, he has not died off. Right. Picks up that ship. Merge those units. Oh, it's almost a full unit. Needed retraining. Right. Knights of St. John and Venice. Good. Knights of St. John are not happy with us. Fair enough. Did we get our princess back? She's been bugging out, hasn't she? She's been coming and going, disappearing and reappearing. So we've got a spy here. Oh, we got killed. We've got one down there. We've got one over here. And we have one up there. In fact, we might as well send you over to our territory in Anatolia.
Yes, my master.
Well, we'll give them a chance for a peace treaty, but we're going to want some land from them. Let's see, how do they feel about that? Probably won't give it to us. A cashier, that's what I'm going to ask for. Commanding. Fine. You'll act as a spy. Now, who are you going to bump into over here? Bosnia. We'll ask for some money. Well, they are going to give us something. It's better than nothing. Now, how can we get you over here? Because that's kind of a dead end, it appears. I'm thinking that might even be a dead end as well. Yeah. Why can't we get over here? Looks like a river crossing.
As you will, Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
We did get peace with the Bulgarians, so that was good. Who can we train up or retrain? Not really anyone to retrain there. Let's start building up another army. Because we've got an extra general. That chap, although he only has 3 loyalty, this one he has a lot more loyalty. So we'll take him. Okay. I'm going to send all of those into there. Merge up anyone can be merged. That looks like an armor upgrade. Don't know what's going on with those princesses. They're coming and going. Right. We are in fact starting a second playthrough in this mod. We're playing as Napoli. So we've got a madrasa there. There's a lot of religious unrest, despite boosting up religious buildings. I'm actually going to throw that in for some public order. Right. Bit slow on recruiting troops over there. Now, let's find out what's down here. Ah, they actually bumped into some of their forces and they want to put up a fight. Well, so this is going to be our first battle against the Caravans, is it? So I think our first episode in the Naples campaign was around 50 minutes and good start. Not sure if it's going to upload right before or right after this one. It won't be the same day. Let's click on that to activate Skynet. Oh wait, we don't want to activate Skynet. Skynet is evil. Skynet will kill us all. Will wipe out humanity. Will certainly try to. Right. We've got a good height advantage, which is helping us to at least fire already. Let's bring those down so they can start firing. I tried to record some of the Call of Warhammer mod earlier, and the game froze up 3 times during battles. So, don't know what's going on with that. Now, that's an archer unit. I'm not sure if they can deploy stakes or not. Are we actually really shooting these people? There are arrows coming in. Yeah, this is where they can climb virtual slopes all the way up. While we try to shoot them. I don't appear to be killing anybody. We're definitely firing. They haven't lost a single man. Neither have they. That's weird. Okay, there's lots of arrows coming in because you can actually see the arrows there in the ground. They do fade off eventually after a few seconds. Yeah, we haven't literally killed a single person. What's going on? Well, let's bring our infantry forward. We don't have any spearmen. I am going to bring these units closer. I have no idea what's going on. They haven't killed a single person. Look at them, 118 men. I mean, we're firing arrows. They can't have amazing armor, they're just skirmish units. What is going on? The arrows are landing around them and hitting them. There, finally, somebody actually died. That's odd. We didn't change any settings for our Naples campaign. I'm going to try and send light cavalry to get rid of their horse archers and their artillery. They didn't have that many infantry units in any case. You're taking fire, so come on down. You got what, 2 more units that are hiding out there somewhere? Right, why don't you go after them? In fact, you stop firing because I'm not actually killing anyone like that.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are
Alright.
winning the battle.
Fire on them, see if you can do any damage to them. At least they're dying now. Well, we killed a couple of their horse archers somehow.
Our foe fights with horns made of
Yeah,
clay.
now they're dying.
Winning the battle.
Don't know why it took so long to kill them off.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, bit of a weird start to the battle. Right. Try to kill those horse archers if you can.
Praise to Allah. You have left our enemy lost. They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Well, you might catch up to them. We've got a lot of troops running around over there. In fact, let's have you go into melee mode. Just chase them down. We didn't even use our general. So we didn't get really any veterancy on those units. And it is nice to have veterancy. It does help out in battles. Oh, that's 93%. Where did we lose the 8% from? I think from that unit, those cavalry units.
A victory both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Alright, 17 of them got away. Yeah, so I decided to start another campaign in this mod because this mod is doing the best. As far as viewers go, people seem to really like this one. I don't get too many comments on this mod. I'm thinking that a lot of the people who are viewing it are probably not native English speakers. This mod is focused, there's that Medieval 2 bug. This mod is focused on the Balkans and, well, the Italian Peninsula and Anatolia. Alright, wonder if they're going to get a garrison. We need to find out whether the enemy will get garrisons. Ah, they got a whole stack on that ship, including a family member, 2 family members. Karaman Oglu. That's definitely a Turkish name, I believe. Yeah, Aydin. They don't like us. That's this dark red burgundy colour. Are they allied to the Caravans? They are. There they are. So we might end up having to fight both of them. Right. Let's get some more units. We can only recruit 1 unit out of there. Let's get some more ASAPs. Because I expect the Caravans are going to have quite a few cavalry units themselves. Do need to hold them off with some spears. In fact, as we have 35,000 in our treasury, might as well get as many units as possible. We were going to do a naval invasion, weren't we? We're going to come down here, so we definitely need to build up that fleet. Alright, we've got a good amount of units on there. We'll be able to pull some more out from over here.
I serve the faith. Who has rejected
Well, you failed against him.
mercy is not Salam alaikum.
You don't have much chance. Didn't we get another imam over here? He's actually rank 5. What would his chances be? 49%. Alright, come on down.
Apostate must die.
Got a lot of troops just sitting there doing nothing. We'll just give them an armor upgrade. So, who was that who just went into Iznik? Was it a princess or was it an imam? We'll find out in just a second. Now remember, if you're not a native English speaker, you can turn on the subtitles. It does help out if you can't understand what I'm saying. Ooh, that's good. Look at the loyalty on that chap who showed up at Gallipolis. Well, we're going to accept that because that will help with our imams. Fall of Bulk. That fell to the Mongols, didn't it? That was a very important city on the Silk Road, I believe. And go ahead and read through this at your own leisure. Lots of interesting stuff. Another historical event. So, if you're playing as Switzerland or Bavaria or Austria, you will now gain access to a couple of new units, and you won't lose access to anyone. Ooh, this is also very helpful for us. Does it mean we can get the Janissary musketeers? Let's see in a second. Okay, artillery units, Grand Bombard is available. Okay, a lot of factions have gained access to units. I don't see the Ottomans in there. Mostly Italians and the other Catholic states. There might be some mercenary ones available, but yeah, handguns are now available. So who was that who went into Iznik? That was another imam. Right, we need to send someone over here.
Today's journey ends.
I am going to get those blasted heretics one way or another. Ah, we got that one. Oh yeah, come on over here.
The apostate must die.
Right, is our faction leader still alive? He is.
Orders as my
So I'm going to put you two on board that ship. So we've got room for 7 more units. There's a Karaman fleet sitting right outside of us. In fact, we'll try to kill them off.
attacking the infidel fleet. The sea is yours.
Back to the port. So let's send that one, and that one, and them. That's a full stack. Do want to beef up our navy though. Right. Faction destroyed. Croatia. Sorry, anyone who's viewing from Croatia, but your ancestors have been wiped out, which probably means that you no longer exist. I think Croatia is one of the smaller factions in the game. They'll be up here somewhere. I wonder who took them out. Bosnia or the Hungarians? Okay, there's our diplomat. There's Ragusa. Ah, we didn't even have trade with them. That will help.
What else would you suggest? We cannot
Just rejected.
conclude our meeting, yes? Nuh-uh.
There's a Serbian town. What do the Ragusans have?
Honored lord.
Of spearmen, I'm guessing.
As you will, Sultan. Resting here, mighty Sultan.
Yeah, let's try to find a way to get this guy over here to the east.
Resting here, mighty Sultan.
So he now has 2 piety, that's good. Bavaria and Milan, they've allied. Right. Any good units? We now have a rocket launcher.
Orders. Sultan. Yes. Galah. Joining the ranks. Your Majesty.
I'm going to send those in there. Public order.
Orders. Your Majesty.
There's an assassin.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. How may I serve, Sultan?
Get those merging up.
Orders.
Yeah, religious problems over there. That should help out. Madrasa. Yeah, let's get that cavalry trained up. We've got 13 archers there. You know what? We can actually send. Where are they? 13.
How may I serve, Sultan?
I think that's the same unit. Yes, it is. So we did have that other spy moving somewhere around here. There.
My eyes are yours, leaving no trace.
They have good movement points.
Stopping here, Sultan.
So we didn't actually get a garrison there. So we should be able to claim Akisha or Axia. Akshir, maybe. Maybe that's how you pronounce it, Akshir. Are we going to bang a few heads? That's a lot of money. I think we will bang some heads together. Now, they're obviously of the same religion, or are they? Is there 2 forms of Islam at the moment? Let's see, I think there is. There's Shia and Sunni, isn't there? Nope, it's only reading as Islam. I wonder. We're in 1370. Islam must have split by now, right? I don't see it. There's some mods that do have Sunni and Shia, the 2 main branches. Now, which is the bigger one? One of the branches accounts for something like 85 to 90% of all Muslims. The other ones are like 10 to 15%. Can't remember which is which. Now, public order should be fine over here. 285. We're going to boost that to get some extra money. Fair amount of corruption though. To get in. What units can we get here? We can get those infantry units. What are we going to put in? Anything interesting? Do we have the gun range? We have the gunsmith. Can we upgrade that? I don't see an upgrade for it. That should get rid of a fair amount. Yeah, 250 in corruption. So we can't recruit anyone just yet, but let's get that cavalry retrained. Now there is a settlement over here because we can see the borders. Can't retrain anyone there. Now we can jump from one settlement to another, so that helps out. Get them in to the fort. Yeah, it's a shame we can only get one unit in there. Now, we did lots of training. Got the gibbet over there. Still want to boost our religion. Castle library. It does give us a spy. I'm wondering if we should start converting any of these over. That's also going to boost law. Prison. Happiness goes down though. Most people don't like having a prison in their backyard. Now, what's the one? This. We want to get some assassins. Can we get any assassins anywhere? I don't think we can yet. None available there. We can get spies in a fair amount of places. Ah, there. All the way over here. You know what? Let's get him. Because I want to get rid of those assassin heretics. They're not very happy. There really isn't that much Islam over here. Need to fix that up. So we've got the stone wall. Yeah, it's the same thing, religion. Those we've had two heretics here for a very long time, and they haven't contributed anything. But there is a lot of Greek Orthodox. Why is there so much Greek Orthodox when they're both heretics? Well, we'll try to deal with that. We're working on it over there. And we did put in a port over here. Yeah, the biggest problem, apart from the corruption, can you get a gibbet? We can get a prison. But we need to work on our religion. Yeah, that really does take a long time to convert over, doesn't it? I actually want to get in one more intern. Who can you spy on? We only got a 70%, 95, so we can rank him up a little bit. And he did. That helped him out. So that was good. So we've got 28,000. We did spend a lot. We need to get a second army down here as quickly as possible. We ask them for a peace again. If we can, I'm going to ask for Kutea this time. I'll probably say no to that as well. No, actually bounced, but firmly rejected. Alright, we're just going to do one more in turn. It can be hard to say no, can't it? Well, we've got diplomats coming to talk to us, but we cannot hear what they are saying. Ah, yes, this is actually beneficial. Yeah, I'm not even going to ask for anything. Oh, seriously? Alright, so are we going to have to wait? Nope, they went for it. I am going to keep suggesting it. Alright. Well, at least we got peace. That's only going to be a temporary peace while we deal with the other Muslim factions. So we are only at war with the Caravans. The Iceni did not stick with them. Antonio Dandolo is rising. Good for him. Yet more historical events. Oh, the Polish Knights and Lancers are now available. Okay, where's Imam up there? So, can we merge any ships? Yes. Now, let's see if we can sail down. We're now the largest faction. Okay. Same to you. Well, they didn't get much happier. Do we have somebody we can send up there? Yeah. Right, I think that one's fully trained. I'm not sure about that unit, but we're going to add them. And we're going to get them to come on down as well. Ooh, there's a new family member. Yeah, he was the one we got last episode. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh. So in fact, we will send him. I was going to have him build a watchtower. Right, he's actually taken over command of that settlement. This guy's got a lot of movement points. Although they can't move very far for some reason. Maybe it's because it's winter and they have less movement points. Right. Now, there's the assassin. Ooh, 79% chance right off the bat. He's a good one. And he just got even better. Take that, you blasted heretics. I'm not a big fan of heretics. He got converted. He's got a lot of movement points. Yeah, he's going to be very good. He's going to kill a lot of people. I'm going to get another one there. Just retrain those. And Keisha. So we can already recruit units there. Fallen to heresy. Okay. Cannon towers. Alright. Ah yes, let's see. That's our capital, isn't it? Can we get those Janissaries? We can get the Janissary archers. What do we need to do to get the Janissary musketeers? There's no Janissary cavalry, is there? Nope, but that's a general's unit. Okay, sure we can get some better units. Janissary heavy infantry. They will cost us 1100, but I think we get a small discount in that city, something like 10%. Okay, now completely melee. They don't have any missiles. I swear there's a missile unit, Janissary. Janissary archers. That must be a heavy archer variant. Maybe we can't just get them yet. Let's look at the building browser. Okay, ranges. No, I don't see any Janissary musketeers. Not yet. Because there's a lot of different barracks. Okay. Well, we're going to have to wait for the actual event, which will give us those units. What are we doing here? Still trying to boost the population. We'll get artillery. He's not a very good governor, is he? Well, that settlement is bringing in a good amount of money. $1792. That goes up substantially. Let's do that. Because we've got the money in our treasury. Bursa. Gora. Well, we can get artillery up there. And that would only probably take a couple of turns to get down. So let's go for it. We'll get down even quicker if we build that. We've got the gibbet there. Right, so that really is going to be the end of this episode. So, hope you enjoyed this one. We are making progress. We're going to do the Naval Invasion. There's our faction leader up there. We might capture Cyprus. That would be a good staging ground for attacks along the coastline here. And we are building up another army to come on down. I guess we'll come in this direction. Futea, Kara Hisar, and then down. Looks like they only have 3, maybe 4 provinces. As long as the Idinids leave us alone, we'll be okay. Right.